What's good? It's you, Jason, back with another video for you, and today we're gonna be talking about some more FFXIV and some recent changes that's coming up with the Endwalker expansion. Now, I know I'm still pretty new, but I wanted to talk about this because also some of these changes affect me as well while being in Heaven's Ward. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this. The first changes that I really noticed, it was one of the biggest changes I noticed at first, was the penalty policy. So basically, if you tell people like, hey man, you can't go over there, you can only beat this boss by standing on this platform and fucking them up this way, you can't do that no more. And I think it's very weird because I didn't think it was that big of an issue, but apparently it is. And I don't know, people, I don't know what made them do this, but hey, shit, if people, hey, that's in my point of view, being the new player, that's less people getting mad at me and cussing me out. So I don't care about that. Anyways, but I just think that's a weird change, because it's like, it's not really doing that much, because you can still say like, hey, don't go over there, try going, like, you can't say that's the only way to do something. And it's very weird, but you can say like, hey, come over here, do this, try doing this, and that's it. Like, I don't know. So at first, I was wondering, like, why is this game so nice, right? Why is everybody on this game so nice? But now I'm questioning, like, is the developers holding the players at gunpoint? Like, hey, nigga, y'all better be nice, or we gonna ban y'all account. Cause look at this. Like, wow, I didn't think it was that crazy. See, they was being too nice on Final Fantasy. Now it's a given rule, and now the developers gonna be like, all right, y'all don't like niceness. All right. Oh, you can't tell that person what to do. Did you tell me what to do? Nah, you can't do that. You can, like, so you can make a kind suggestion. Basically, you can't tell somebody how to do it, but you can give a suggestion, and that's very weird because it's just like, it's the same difference. If they're always gonna find workarounds, and if somebody says that, I don't know, it could be the meanest thing in the world, code word, but be the nicest shit. Say like, hey, can you please step over here? And that's code word for, you fucking trash, get the fuck out the air raids. Like, I don't know, but I don't think that. Oh, bro, reason for update. Let's check this out. Okay, so you get, okay, so they're adding penalty points. I don't know if this has already been a thing, but it just says addition of penalty points, you know, explanation. But so I guess if you break the rules a certain amount of times, you eat it. So if you tell somebody what to do, like aggressive expressions such as violence, slander, insults, threats, man, where was this at when that one dude was cussing me out, man? At 3 a.m. in the morning, where was these rules? I was the first time doing that dungeon. How was I supposed to know what chain meant? I'm like, no heals. Where the heals at? He said I killed him. I'm like, how did I kill you? I can't attack you. We're fighting the boss. We're on the same team. How did I kill you? And I guess we were chained together. And he just went off. Where was these rules at when that happened? How many penalty points do you get in order to get blocked is the question. Also, in those, I guess it's bots in the party finder or fraudulent recruitment. What does that mean? Look, I only use the party. Look, I've been asleep, right? I've literally just been only using Duty Finder all the way until the end of the main Heaven's Ward, because I'm on the Dragon Song shit, but not Stormblood. But because right now I'm working on my relic weapon for A Realm Reborn, and that shit looks cold, but it's so tedious. Anyways, I only used the party finder once, so. And that's recent. Like, I'm now getting into using the party finder. So what does this mean? How do you have a fraudulent listing? Oh, I did see something about people selling clears. Is that what that is? Is they addressing people selling clears? How do you sell clears? Do you just join? Like, hey, if you pay me this, I'll beat this for you. That's sucky. You can just find somebody in your free company to just come clear it with you without having to pay the guild. Just join a free company. Even if you're a solo player, it's still best to join a free company anyway, just because you can have housing, and the housing is crazy. Oh, speaking of housing, that's a perfect segue into this next article, because they're adding housing, like new housing, like an island. The island, the island sanctuary, So they are adding a new residential area as well as they added in all the expansions. But however, they're also adding something called Island Sanctuary, and I'm not too sure like how in depth this is gonna go with like housing. But basically, it's like you get to live on your personal own island. Like what? Animal Crossing Final Fantasy? What? I don't know what the fuck is going on. But if that's the case, if everybody can finally start getting islands or houses or whatever, then that's code. Cause I heard the nightmares of how hard it is to find it. Like it's pretty much the same way you trying to find a house in real life, trying to find a house in real life in Final Fantasy. Cause that shit I heard is the most hardest shit to do, and that's why you should just join a free company, because it's like next to impossible to get a house before they like snatched up like that. Cause there's already limited plots, and then as soon as they go, somebody else is swooping in and taking that. So this is like trying to like remedy that, and I think that's really good. We already know this stuff. They add the male V eras. I actually did know this too, but I didn't know how accurate that was. This is a nice update. Data center travel system. God, try saying that 5 times fast. Yep, this is the new housing district. That looks fire. Looks like a lot of space. I don't know. Hopefully. And then this guy, Wormblood, Estinian, I said Estinine in my last video. Estinian Wormblood. That shit is fire, but why? Oh, the spoils. At least I know you're okay, because what happened in Endwalker, what happened in Heaven's Ward at the end, if you're on this video, I'm pretty sure you know, but still, I ain't gonna say it. God. Okay, whoa, that's nice, but what is this? What is the Oceanian community? What does that mean? I'm about to go look that up because I have no idea what that is. Island Sanctuary is gonna be dope. Trust system, I have no idea what the fuck that is. So please let me know what that is. And also tits, what? Why is this trended? It's like abbreviated. I'm tempted to check, but I'm not gonna check. This is a Final Fantasy video. But also another big change, and one of the final things I wanted to look at. For some reason, I can no longer find that tweet, but there are only gonna be Alagon tombstones of Poetics now, and I think that's just like totally amazing. Because I've literally been looking like, how the heck do I get all these other tombstones? And like, why couldn't it all just be Poetics? And I'm glad that everything is now Poetics, but now you have to, like, if you got some stuff like the other tombstones, you gotta spend that now before Endwalker, because you won't be able to spend it before when that comes out. So if you got some tombstones and the other types that's not Poetic saved up, spend them shits now before Endwalker come out. Grind up now to get what you want now before Endwalker come out, because them shits are gonna be gone, and I don't know if they're gonna add them back. But I'm not too mad about this changes because I didn't get to that part yet. I've been literally just only been I'm maxed out all the time on tombstones, Poetics, and it's just horrible because you can't really do that because that's missing an opportunity to get more of them. So hopefully they increase the cap. Who knows? They have to, because if they're making everything based around Poetics, they have to increase the cap. And they're so easy to come by. I would love, well, I do love them making Poetics just the only Alagon tombstones. That was so good. I like that. That was the best change to me, and that's the one that really affects me the most, because I really wanted to see how to get all them other tombstones, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't really need to now, unless it's something cool that I can no longer get after Endwalker. But I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna do that. Don't do that, right? Y'all gonna make it Poetics, right? I hope so. Tell me what you think about these changes in the comments down below. Man, I honestly, I don't know. What the fuck was that? I just woke up, but honestly, I think these are pretty decent changes. Minus maybe the policy one, because I just don't feel like that one is really the biggest deal. Especially the way they did it. Like, they could have just blocked out certain words or some shit, but not. Like, why can't you tell somebody what to do? That's weird. Maybe you could tell somebody. Basically, that is what they're doing. You can tell somebody what to do in the nice way. So they forcing your ass to be nice at this point. They said all them wild players coming in, y'all not messing up the formula. Or they talking to their own community, talking to the wild players, like, y'all can't be bullying around the wild players like this. Come on, show them how to do it. Give them suggestions. Make them feel at home. That's probably what that is too. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. Please like this video and comment your thoughts, because that actually helps. I recently found out some shit about the algorithm. So if y'all like it, it pushes us up. It pushes the video up. So like this video and don't let the underage get you.